Welcome back to the deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're doing something completely different. We are going narrow, like microscopic, actually.
We really are. We're zooming in on just 3 letters. C-A-N.
Can. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? It's one of the first words you learn. I can run, I can jump.
Of course.
But when we were looking at the material for today, this amazing list of 100 practical examples, we realized this little word is, it's a shapeshifter.
It is. It is doing so much more work than we give it credit for.
It's like the Swiss Army knife of verbs.
That's a perfect way to put it. It's a modal verb, which, sounds a bit academic, but it just means it's a helper word. The thing is, the kind of help it gives changes constantly.
How so?
Well, sometimes can is about your muscles. Sometimes it's about, the law. And other times it's about being polite or even predicting the future.
And here's the thing that really stood out to me and why we wanted to do this as a sort of masterclass. If you use it just slightly wrong,
oh, yeah,
you can sound rude when you're trying to be nice, or you can sound uncertain when you mean to be factual. It's all in the nuance.
Exactly. And there's a whole other layer here, too, which is just the sound of it, the pronunciation.
Right.
We're going to talk a lot today about how native speakers almost never say can, like a tin can.
It's more of a can sound, isn't it? It gets sort of swallowed.
It gets swallowed. It's a weak sound. I can go, unless you're emphasizing it, but we'll get into that.
So here's the plan for all of you listening. We're going to be your personal tutors for this deep dive. We have 100 sentences.
100.
We're going to read them, we're going to break them down, and really explain why can is being used in that specific way. It's going to be a workout for your ears.
Think of it like a guided tour. A tour through the logic of an English speaker. We're going to start with the physical, move to the social, and then end up in the world of the hypothetical.
I'm ready. So let's start with the most obvious one, the one we all learn first. This is all about ability.
Right. This is our first section, ability. And this is all internal. It's about you. It's about having the skill or the strength or just the knowledge to make something happen.
Okay, let's hear the first example. And I want you to listen really closely to how it's said. I can swim across the pool.
Okay, so here, can is showing ability.
Simple enough.
The simple explanation is the person has the physical skill to swim.
But hold on, when you said that, you didn't say, I can swim. You did that thing you just mentioned. You swallowed the word.
I did. I said, I swim. That's the weak form. Because the important word in that sentence isn't can, it's swim. That's the skill I'm highlighting.
So if you said, I can swim, what would that imply?
It would sound like I'm arguing. Like you just said, you can't swim, can you? And I'm firing back. Oh, I can swim. It's for emphasis or contradiction.
That is such a subtle but huge difference. Okay, what about the next one? This one moves from, arms and legs to the brain. She can solve complex equations.
Same category. It's ability. But here, the explanation is that she has the mental skill to do math.
Right. It's not about permission. Nobody is letting her do it.
No, her brain it has a software for it.
I love that. Brain software. It's a learned skill. Which brings us to the next one, which implies a lot of hard work. They can speak 3 languages fluently.
Again, pure ability. The explanation is just that they have learned to speak multiple languages.
And that word fluently is key. I can order a coffee in French, but I wouldn't say I have the ability to, debate politics in Paris.
Exactly. Can implies a certain level of competence. It means the machinery works.
Speaking of machinery, what about just raw power? He can lift heavy weights.
That's pure physical ability. Simple as that. He is strong enough to lift heavy things.
Context is everything here, though. If he had a broken arm, he could not do it.
Yeah.
So can is always about the current state of things, isn't it?
Precisely. It's a status report on your potential right now.
Here's one I hear at work all the time. We can finish the project today.
That's ability, but it's more about capacity.
Capacity.
Yeah. The explanation is that we have the capacity, the time, the resources, the energy to complete the work now.
It's optimistic. It's saying all the pieces are in place. It's possible for us.
Right. Let's look at development. This is a big one for parents. The baby can crawl now.
Yeah.
Ability, the explanation. The baby has learned the physical skill of crawling.
I remember when my nephew started crawling. It changes everything.
Yeah.
Because just the day before, he couldn't. It's like a switch is flipped, off then on.
That's a great way to put it. Can is the switch being in the on position. How about this skill? You can drive a manual car, meaning ability.
Mhm.
The explanation is simply, you know how to operate this type of car.
This is almost a dying art in some places. But notice, this isn't about having a driver's license. That would be something else.
Oh, that's a fantastic point. A license is about permission. This
Yeah.
is about knowing what to do with the clutch and the gear stick.
Exactly. You could have a license, which is permission, but not have the ability to drive a manual car.
Or the other way around.
It's
You could have the ability but no license, so you lack permission. Can almost always refers to the skill part first.
Beautiful distinction. Okay, next one is about the arts. She can play the piano beautifully.
Meaning, ability. She has the musical talent to play the instrument.
And again, listen to that rhythm. She lends play, just flows right into the verb.
Now, for a bit of biology, animals have can, too. The dog can recognize its owner.
So that's an innate ability.
Exactly. It's a cognitive process. So this is ability. The animal has the ability to identify people.
And to wrap up this section, something we all struggle with sometimes. I can remember his name.
That's ability again. My memory is able to recall the name.
So to sum up this first section, it's all about I have the power, whether that's muscle power, brain power, or memory power.
Right. It's all internal. But now we're going to shift gears. We're moving into section 2, and we're leaving the world of our own bodies and entering the world of rules.
Okay. This is giving and asking for permission.
Exactly. This is where can gets social.
This is where I always get tripped up. Because when I was in school, if I asked, can I go to the bathroom, my teacher would always say,
Let me guess. I don't know, can you?
left, every single time, implying I should have used may.
It's a classic teacher joke. But here's the thing. In modern everyday English, can is the standard for permission. May sounds very formal, almost a little stiff.
So can I is perfectly fine.
It's what people actually say.
Okay, let's see it in action, though. Imagine a boss talking to an employee. You can leave early today.
Meaning permission. The explanation is that the boss allows you to go home now.
See, that's not about ability. I mean, you always had the ability to stand up and walk out the door.
Of course. But now you have the sanction, you won't get fired for it.
The green light. Okay, what about in a school setting? Students can use calculators during the exam.
That's permission. The rules allow the use of calculators.
Rules allow. I think that's the perfect definition for this use of can. It's an external authority giving you the go-ahead.
Exactly. Like in this next one. We can enter the building now.
Meaning.
Permission. We are allowed to go inside. Maybe the security guard just unlocked the door. The barrier has been removed.
Okay, so the authority can be a person or a set of rules. Here's an interpersonal one. She can borrow my notes.
That's permission again. I am allowing her to use my notes.
What's interesting here is that you are the authority. You own the notes, so you're the one who grants the can.
That's it. Ownership gives you the right to grant permission. What about this one? It's about creating a safe space for dialogue. You can ask questions at any time.
Oh, I like that.
It's permission. It means it is okay for you to speak up whenever you want.
That's a really nice thing for a teacher or, well, a podcast host to say. It lowers the barrier. It's basically saying, you are safe to do this with me.
It is. Now, how about workplace rules? Employees can take a lunch break at noon.
That feels very official.
It is. It's permission. The company rules allow a break at 12:00. This feels almost like a clause in a contract.
Right. Can sounds very legalistic here. It defines the boundaries of your freedom at work.
It does. Just like a sign you might see on the street. Visitors can park here.
That's permission. Parking in this spot is allowed for guests.
And if you ignore that sign or a "you cannot park here" sign, you get a ticket. That can has real-world consequences.
For sure. Okay, what about at an event? You can sit in the front row.
Permission. It is okay for you to take a seat there.
It feels like a little gift. Maybe those seats were reserved for VIPs, but someone's just upgraded you. You can sit here.
It does. It's granting a privilege. How about a digital permission? They can join the meeting online?
Very relevant. That's permission. Connecting via the internet is allowed.
It's validating a certain method of attendance. And the last one for this section is about access to a person. He can call me later.
Okay, so that's permission. I'm giving him permission to phone me afterwards.
You're granting access. You're saying, my line is open to you.
So we've done I am able, and now I'm allowed. Where are we going next? This feels like it's getting a little more philosophical.
It is. Section 3 is discussing possibility. This isn't about what is happening or even what will happen for sure. It's about what has the potential to happen.
The theoretical. The world of maybe.
Exactly. Let's start with something we can all relate to. the weather. It can rain this evening.
Okay, so that's a possibility. There's a chance of rain later.
Right.
But how is that different from saying it might rain? Are they interchangeable?
They're very, very close. I'd say can here suggests that the conditions for rain exist, objectively possible based on the clouds and the humidity. Might feels a little more like a personal guess.
Ah, I see. What about a warning? The road can be dangerous at night.
That's possibility. It is possible for the road to be unsafe in the dark.
So it's not saying the road is dangerous right this second.
No, it's saying that danger is a feature that can appear under certain conditions, like darkness. It's a warning about potential.
Kind of like reading a warning label on medicine.
Exactly like that. Next sentence. This medicine can cause drowsiness.
Possibility. There is a chance this medicine will make you sleepy. It doesn't mean you will fall asleep on the spot.
Right, just that the chemistry of it makes that an outcome that is on the table.
Here's a mechanical one. The machine can fail if overheated.
Another possibility. It is possible for the machine to break in high heat.
So that's a statement about the machine's vulnerability.
Now let's apply it to people. To human potential. She can become a great leader.
That's a nice one. Possibility. She has the potential to lead well in the future.
We see the seeds of that future in her now. It's not a fact yet, but it's a real possibility.
What about this one? This feels like a general truth about life. Mistakes can happen.
It is. It's a general possibility. And it means it's possible for errors to occur occasionally.
That's a very forgiving phrase, isn't it? Mistakes can happen. It kind of neutralizes the blame a little.
It does. It accepts it as part of the system. What about this one? For predicting success, this plan can succeed.
So, possibility. There is a chance the plan will work well. It's not a guarantee.
But it's also not doomed to fail. It can work. The potential for success exists.
Okay, here's one for managing expectations. The test can be difficult.
Possibility. It is possible the exam will be hard.
Love that phrase, can be. Like he can be grumpy sometimes.
Yes. It describes a tendency, a state that is possible for that person or thing.
All right, a travel reality next. Delays can occur during travel.
That's a definite possibility. It is possible to be late while traveling. We all know that one.
Laughs you, for sure. And finally, a bit of economics. Prices can increase next year.
Meaning, possibility. There is a chance costs will go up soon.
So this whole section on possibility is really about the unknown. It's about looking ahead and calculating the odds.
That's a perfect summary. Now let's get social again. Section 4 is maybe the most important one for anyone trying to navigate daily life politely. Making requests.
Ah, yes. This is where can does all the heavy lifting in conversations. Can you? Can I?
And your intonation here is everything. If you say, "Can you help me?" with a flat, falling tone, it sounds like a command.
Right. You need that rising intonation at the end, that upward inflection. Can you help me?
That's what makes it a polite question.
Let's try it. Number 31. Can you help me?
Meaning, request. The speaker is asking for assistance. The fundamental, cry for help.
Okay, next. You need a tool. Can I use your phone?
That's a request. The speaker is asking to borrow a phone.
And notice, this is really a request for permission, but it's phrased as a question. Can I is asking for permission.
That's a great point. It's where permission and requests overlap. What about this one, when you want to delay something? Can we discuss this later?
A very useful phrase. It's a request. The speaker wants to talk about this at another time.
It's a very polite way of saying, not now.
For sure. Okay, what if you're confused? Can you explain the answer?
That's a request. The speaker is asking for more information.
35. Checking on someone else's behalf. Can she attend the meeting?
Also a request. The speaker is asking if it is possible for her to come.
And negotiating time. Can they arrive earlier?
Another request. The speaker is asking them to come sooner.
Okay, this next one is a classic. Can you close the door?
Meaning, request. The speaker asks someone to shut the door.
But let's break that one down. It's what we call a directive. It's an order that's disguised as a question to be polite.
Exactly.
I mean, you're not really asking if they have the physical ability to close the door.
No. If they just said, yes, I have the strength to do that, and then just sat there, they'd be a real jerk.
Exactly. Okay, number 38. Can I ask a question?
A polite request. The speaker wants to say something, but they're asking for the floor first.
And this next one might be the most useful phrase for any language learner. Can you repeat that?
Oh, absolutely. Meaning, request. The speaker asks to hear the words again.
Never, ever be afraid to use that one. And number 40, to wrap this section up, can we start now?
A request. The speaker asks to begin immediately. It's a gentle nudge to get things going.
Okay, so we asked for things. Now let's turn it around and give things. Section 5 is making offers.
Right. This is the generous, altruistic can. It's saying, I have an ability and I want to use it to help you.
41. You see someone struggling with their shopping bags? I can help you carry that.
Meaning, offer. I am volunteering to hold the item for you.
And notice the stress can shift here. It's often, I can help you with that. The stress on can emphasizes your willingness.
Good point. Okay, 42. In a work setting, we can assist with the report.
That's an offer. We are offering to work on the document with you.
43. She can guide you through the process.
Meaning, offer. She is available to show you the steps.
And my personal favorite offer to receive. I can cook dinner tonight.
Yes. That's an offer. I am volunteering to prepare the meal.
Now, I wish I could say that one more often, but my cooking skills, well, that might be more of a threat than an offer.
Pops. Fair enough. Well, in that case, maybe you need number 45. He can drive you home.
Meaning, offer. He's offering to give you a ride.
46. Helping a friend in a tough spot. I can lend you some money.
A very generous offer. I am willing to give you cash for a short time.
Okay, 47. Dealing with scheduling. We can schedule another appointment.
That's an offer. We are offering to make a new time to meet.
48. When someone looks confused after you've explained something, I can explain it again.
That's a kind offer. It says, I am willing to repeat the information for you.
It takes patience. Okay, 49. She can tutor you in math.
Another offer. She is offering to teach you.
And finally, number 50. I can check that for you.
Meaning, offer. I am volunteering to verify the information.
Wow, okay. We are halfway through. We have covered a ton of human interactions. But can isn't just for people.
Not at all. It's for things, too. Section 6 is all about the capability of objects and systems.
Right. This is like reading the features list on the back of a box for a new gadget. What can this thing do?
Precisely. Let's start with computing power. This computer can process data quickly.
That's its capability. The computer is fast at working with information. It's a feature.
Exactly. How about cars? The engine can reach high speeds.
Capability. The motor is built to go very fast.
53. Software. The software can detect errors automatically.
Its capability. The program finds mistakes on its own.
54. Cameras. This camera can record in 4K.
That's a key capability. The camera has the feature the film in high quality.
55. Storage. The phone can store thousands of photos.
Meaning, capability. The device has a large memory for pictures.
56. Energy. Solar panels can generate electricity.
Their fundamental capability. The panels are able to make power from the sun.
57. Wearable tech. The device can monitor heart rate.
Capability. This tool measures how fast your heart beats.
58. Office equipment. The printer can scan documents.
A dual capability. The machine has a scanner function.
59. Material science. This material can withstand heat.
So its capability is that it doesn't melt or burn easily.
And number 60, big-time engineering. The bridge can support heavy traffic.
A critical capability. The bridge is strong enough for many cars.
So for objects can basically means it was designed to do this.
That's a perfect summary. Designed to. Okay, let's go back to people and soft skills. Section 7, making suggestions.
This is a subtle one. This is when you want to advise someone, but you don't want to sound bossy.
Right. You don't say, you must do this. You soften it. You say, well, you can.
Exactly. It presents your idea as just one of several options available to them. It's less forceful.
61. Let's say you're stuck on a problem. We can try a different method.
That's a suggestion. It's a good idea to test a new way.
See, it invites collaboration. It's not a command. 62. You can study in the library.
A suggestion. The library is a good place for you to work.
63. They could apply online.
My suggestion is that they use the internet to apply.
64. Giving some health advice. She can consult a specialist.
Meaning, suggestion. It is a good idea for her to see an expert.
65. We can review the notes together.
It's a suggestion. I propose we look at the notes as a team.
66. The universal fix for all technology problems. You can restart the system.
Laughs. The oldest suggestion in the book. A good solution is to turn it off and on again.
67. He can ask for clarification.
A gentle suggestion. He should ask questions if he is confused.
68. Dealing with a scheduling conflict. We can postpone the meeting.
My suggestion is that we move the meeting to a later date.
69. On how to get better at something. You can improve by practicing daily.
Piece of advice, a suggestion. My advice is to practice every day.
And number 70, about saving money. They can reduce costs by saving energy.
It's a suggestion. Saving power is a way to spend less money.
All right, section 8. We're zooming way out now. We're not talking about one person or one object. We're talking about, well, the universe.
We are. This section is general statements and truths. These are facts about how the world works. Can here means something like has the tendency to, or it is a known possibility that.
I see. So 71, a very humble thought. Anyone can make mistakes.
That is a general truth. The explanation is that it is normal for all people to be wrong sometimes.
72.
Yeah.
This sounds like it's from a motivational poster. Hard work can lead to success.
It's a general truth. Effort often results in doing well.
But I like that it says can, not will. It's more honest. There are no guarantees.
Exactly. It's a general principle, not an iron law. Same with this next one. Practice can improve performance.
A general truth. Doing something repeatedly makes you better at it.
74. A health warning. Stress can affect health.
General truth. Worrying is often bad for your body.
75. Education can change lives.
A powerful general truth. Learning has the power to improve your future.
76. Technology can simplify tasks.
Definitely a general truth. Digital tools often make work easier.
77. Exercise can boost immunity.
A general truth. Working out helps your body fight sickness.
78. Reading can expand knowledge.
General truth. Books help you learn new things.
79. Kindness can make a difference.
The lovely general truth. Being nice has a positive impact.
And 80, to round it out, experience can build confidence.
Also a general truth. Doing things many times makes you feel more sure of yourself.
Absolutely.
We are in the home stretch now. Just 2 sections left. What's number 9?
Section 9 is where can gets very logical. This is its conditional or hypothetical meaning.
Okay, so this is cause and effect. This can happen if this other thing happened.
You've got it. The can depends on a condition. For instance, 81. This strategy can work if applied correctly.
So it's conditional. The success depends on using the plan the right way.
Exactly. 82. We can succeed if we cooperate.
Conditional. Working together is the necessary condition for success.
83. You can pass if you study hard.
The classic conditional for students. Passing depends on your effort and studying.
Now, sometimes the if isn't explicitly there. It's hidden in another word, like with. The plant can grow faster with sunlight.
Ah, I see. So that's still conditional. The sun is required for fast growth.
85. The team can win with proper training.
Conditional. Training is the condition for winning.
86. She can recover with treatment.
The condition for her recovery is getting medical help.
87. The company can expand with investment.
Conditional. Money is needed for the company to grow.
88. The system can improve with updates.
Conditional. Updates are required to make the system better.
89. He can improve if he practices daily.
Conditional. Daily practice is the condition for getting better.
And 90, the last one for this section, we can achieve our goals with discipline.
Conditional. Discipline is necessary to reach the goal.
Perfect.
And that brings us to the final section, section 10, the dark side of can.
The dark side, yes.
Yeah.
Negative forms, using cannot or can't.
And this is where that pronunciation point you made at the beginning becomes critical.
It's absolutely crucial. The positive can is short and weak. Grip in. But the negative can't has to be long and strong. Current. In British English, just done. You have to stress it, otherwise people might not hear the negative part.
They'll hear, I can do it, when you meant, I can't do it.
Which can cause big problems.
All right, let's hear the firm no. Number 91, I cannot attend the meeting.
That's negative ability, the explanation. I am not able to come.
92, she cannot hear you.
Negative ability. Her ears do not pick up your voice.
93, they cannot solve the issue alone.
Negative ability. They do not have the skill to fix it by themselves.
94, this one feels more like a moral duty. We cannot ignore the problem.
I agree. I'd call that negative obligation. We must not look away from this issue.
95, a simple lack of skill. He cannot swim.
Negative ability. He does not know how to swim.
96, the forbidden, the rule, you cannot park here.
That's negative permission. Parking in this spot is not allowed. The opposite of what we saw earlier.
Right. 97, back to physics. The machine cannot operate without power.
That's negative capability. The machine stops working if there is no electricity.
98, this key cannot open the door.
Negative capability. It is the wrong key for this lock.
99. The child cannot reach the shelf.
A simple negative ability. The child is too short to touch the shelf.
And the final one. Number 100. The program cannot run without installation.
And that's negative capability. You must install the software first for it to work.
We did it. 100 sentences. My head is spinning a little bit.
That's a lot, but it really shows you how much that one little word does. We've seen it express ability, permission, possibility.
Requests, offers, the capability of objects, suggestions, general truths.
And conditionals. It really is the workhorse of English modal verbs.
So for everyone listening, here's the takeaway.
Mm-hmm.
The next time you hear someone use the word can, don't just let it slide past. Pause for a second. Ask yourself, what is that can doing right now?
Is it about skill? Is it about rules? Is it a suggestion? Context is absolutely everything.
And practice saying them out loud. Really feel the difference between a weak, I nan go, and a strong, firm, I can't go.
It will make a world of difference in how clearly you're understood.
This has been a fantastic deep dive. Thank you for walking us through that.
My pleasure.
And to our listeners, you can master
You
this.
certainly can.